And here we are, losers finals. Just some guy with the Sora versus Skidren on the Isaac. Two of Australia, the greatest players in Australian history, duking it out here in losers finals for a shot at that Grands placing. You know, they both want to get to Grands. Both of these players won plenty of majors before. You know, it's just about who wants it more ultimately.
And Sora versus Isaac is a very classic matchup, as Sora is very combo-oriented, it's floaty, has the tools to really navigate around whatever Isaac wants to do, and could definitely blow up Isaac once Sora does get in, because Sora has all these kill confirms, locked and loaded, and I know JSG has been practicing them.
Yeah, JSG definitely no slouch in the combo department, no slouch in the neutral department. And you know, Skidren, he does have plenty of those Isaac bread and butters on lock, but there's really nothing that can compare to a good old Sora string, you know. When he just hits you with those down airs constantly over and over, you know, you just cannot deal with the wall of pain that is going to come your way. And JSG, with the first stock, he's already showing his prowess in this matchup. He's played this plenty of times. He knows what Skidren is looking for. He's ready.
Alright, a nice simple Isaac B&B taking that stock with an up air.
And he's saying, I'm not here to play either. I'm here to win.
Yeah, Skidren didn't come here, you know, just to lose at losers finals.
Yeah.
Alright, Skidren probably wants to take this all the way.
And he probably knows he can. You know, I don't believe he's faced Rain yet in the tournament, so at the very least there's that with the unfamiliarity that Rain would have in Grand Finals. But at the same time, JSG just lost to Rain in a very close Game 5 that really could have been his. He lost off the back of a couple SDs and a few of the games, you know, pretty unfortunate, so I'm sure...
And interestingly, choosing to go into the Ditto for the 5th game.
Yeah, so I'm sure looking to polish up his gameplay, maybe either stick with the Sora more, or kind of put more faith into his Ichigo if he can make it back to Rain. That, of course,
I think
though...
JSG has a clear path to winning this tournament if he polishes up the Sora during this set. Could probably take it 2 sets off of Rain.
And I definitely believe it.
Yeah. Like, winner's path, I mean, really any of these players are good enough to take this.
Yeah, all 3 of the players remaining in this bracket are definitely poised to take the tournament, should they just want to reach out and grab that victory, you know. The person in the driver's seat right now in Grand Finals, sitting on winner's side, is Rain. And it's these 2 players, these 2 fine gentlemen, who want to make it to that Grand Final stage. They will be on loser's side, they will have to take 2 sets, but I'm confident that either of these 2 players, they're just incredibly skilled overall, incredibly skilled individuals that I would not be surprised if either one of these wins this set and then goes on to take the tournament, you know.
And if you're playing through losers, you're already warmed up. Meanwhile, if you win, you know, through winners, there's a bit of a wait. So, you know, either JSG or Skidren are going to come out swinging against Rain.
Yeah, and that's definitely... What I feel from JSG is that the explosiveness of Sora and the explosiveness of JSG in general, the way that he plays, I think definitely he would have a bit more of a shot were he to challenge Rain coming straight off of the losers finals win. Considering the kind of explosiveness that you see out of a character like Sora, but you know, that's not to say that Skidren is any slouch either, nor to discredit Rain's own abilities. You know, there is a reason that she's in winner's side, you know, and these 2 are in losers. Yeah. Right now, it's just about even in terms of the stocks. JSG around 144. Skidren just has not been able to confirm any sort of kill here as of yet. Just kind of keeps getting wailed on by these aerials from JSG, but the hand forward, backward into the down smash. JSG sitting on his last stock right here in game 1.
I definitely think that, you know, this percent, this could easily be, you know, this stock can easily be taken care of. Either a thunder confirm or
Oh,
just a
no!
spray area. Whoa, okay.
Whoa, okay, that was really scary right there from JSG. Almost died, but he does manage to pick up.
Anyway, removing that stock untouched.
Yep.
Have an even first game here.
Yeah, down to the wire on both ends. Just really shows you the level of play that these two are at. You know, the two of the best in Australia. Slight advantage for JSG right here. He gets to push the envelope a little further if he wants to, or force Skidren to try and approach him. You know, he's gonna push it a bit further. He's gonna look for something off stage right here.
At this point of the match, you know, it's probably not going to be won through explosiveness. It's probably going to be won through careful, calculated, neutral wins, some B&Bs. Whoever can rack up that percent first and land the kill, that's who's going to win this match.
Exactly right, and the up air into the Thunder.
A very good confirmed coming from JSG, sealing the first game.
Very, very well done from JSG. You know, ready to go into this game too, so let's see where Skidren is planning to go.
Alright, Tower of Salvation and the Ichigo switch.
Alright, alright. So the Ichigo
And perhaps JSG wants to keep both characters warm.
Yep. Alright, was
or
a
maybe
little bit
it's
precarious situation. Gonna get
it
out
might
of
be a
that.
stage thing too.
Yeah, it could definitely be a stage thing. The size of Tower of Salvation, this being a really good stage for Isaac. Maybe he wants a character with a bigger sword who is more able to just smash through anything that Skidren is trying to put on the defensive side of things, you know? Oh, and that's going to
those
be...
hands are brutal for Ichigo's recovery. Probably something you gotta factor into the matchup.
Yep.
Sora has way less linear of a recovery.
Yeah, and it is a lot quicker than Ichigo's, so that's another benefactor there. Now, I haven't really been seeing JSG land a lot of these downers, so he's gonna have to be very... gonna have to work on those in terms of the timing to try and really make the most of this Ichigo switch. Because that is something that you can get as Ichigo onto the Isaac that really makes this matchup very variable. And if you're just not able to confirm those kills whenever you get Isaac off stage, you know, it's a lot harder for you as a player to really stay in it and just keep the game competitive. So something for JSG to kind of work on over the course of this set. And Skidren going a bit too low, he's going to die there at 126, perhaps a bit earlier than he wanted to.
A little bit of a blessing for JSG.
Yep. Makes up for that lowish percent stock that he lost. Keeps getting put off stage though.
Yeah, if it's not the hand, it's the vines. So where can JSG really recover against Skidren?
Yeah. That's why you kind of really need to just go to ledge, and that's where a character like Sora has the instant snap to ledge with a neutral B off of the up special. So, something that JSG doesn't really have unless he starts utilizing side B, which he has not really been using that much to recover. Has been betraying him a little bit, so it'll be interesting to see how that develops.
JSG hasn't really been capitalizing on these down airs or giant hits with the swords. It's usually just been one hit, and Ichigo is the type of character who can definitely get a lot more mileage out of that.
For sure, for sure.
Has plenty of bread and butters and ways to kill.
Absolutely there, yeah. Maybe a bit of a blunder there with the F smash. I don't really
Yeah, that was really early timing from the forward smash.
And it's going to use the up B to recover again, and that's going to get him killed with the F smash from the vines from Skidren. So it's down to 3 stocks to 1 on the end of JSG.
Well, at least JSG tried the Ichigo.
And you know, if there's any place to try a character counterpick, it is after winning game 1. You know?
Yeah,
you got the
early.
download, you got the character data. You know, you might have lost game 2 if you stuck with your old character anyways. You do run the risk of kind of forgetting what your original character's game plan was if you decide to go back to them. But you know, you can also just mess up your opponent if you switch to that character.
Yeah, the proto-Banham strategy. Get them used to fighting both the Min Min and the Lucina.
Yep.
Always keep them on their toes.
Exactly. Not really sure what kind of data that JSG's been able to pick up, though, from playing out this set as the Ichigo. I feel like the Sora definitely had a much stronger time versus the Isaac. Although perhaps it might just be a stage thing, you know. This is, again, a really strong place for Isaacs to counterpick to.
Ooh, nice opening. Getting a solid 60 from that. I would like to be seeing more of that out of JSG. Being able to capitalize on these openings.
Hit with the F tilt. He's at 146 right now. Gonna die to basically any straight hit. Either now. Oh, and there should be a
there it is.
attack, and
Absolutely.
that'll take it. Skidren.
Alright, 1-1. Going even. Set count.
Evens it up, and the counter pick now on JSG's side. So we'll see. Is he gonna opt to stay with the Ichigo? Is he gonna go back to the Sora? What stage?
I'd be surprised if there was an Ichigo stay, but some players. Oh, there we go.
Well, there we are. He sticks with
Some
Ichigo.
players just want to prove themselves. And perhaps the last game wasn't the best showcase of what this Ichigo can do.
Yeah. And of course, you know, there's a reason that we're up here and he's down there, you know.
Yeah. It's very far away from the Pokemon Coliseum crowd, all the way there. Can't see anything.
In Melbourne, Australia. Shasta Battle Arena, Melbourne. So, more strong starts from Skidren. And no punish on that up B. Very difficult for a lot of players to punish Isaac's up B considering the amount of drift it has and the kind of shrunken hurt box that he puts himself in when he starts spinning around in a ball, you know. So, understandable, but definitely something that JSG is going to kind of have to start working on more, is punishing these landings from Skidren. And it looks like he's starting to do it a little bit here.
Nice down air odd with the forward smash not landing. Skidren's jumping out just in time.
Yep. Alright, good dash attack, puts him off stage. Where are we going with this?
Yeah, the dash attack from Ichigo, not very like powerful or a combo move, but it's just a big, quick hitbox to throw out.
Yeah, very
can catch
good
all
move.
sorts of landings.
Very good move for bait and punish and for catching landings, as you said. Down smash, though, is gonna kill. Skidren taking the first stock despite a very strong start from JSG.
Is she in a position to even this up?
Yep.
Hopefully not take too much bleed damage. Oh, the grab, up throw, up air?
Double jump too early. Just not able to get the confirm with the up air, and now Skidren living a bit longer than maybe he was supposed to on JSG's end. So
yeah, past up throw, up air percent, Ichigo has to try a little bit harder.
yeah, you can't just get a grab and kill off of it after that percentage. You really are just going to have to go for positioning, and then eventually you're going to have to try and find a straight hit, something of the sort. I feel like Nair would be a really good option to start trying to...
Ooh, that landing could have been opportune. Maybe a down air, but nothing really hitting.
JSG going for a lot of Nairs right here, which will kill vertically at this percentage. Skidren just keeping up the constant pressure. Constantly on
Skidren's
the
throwing out
page.
so many moves, just racking up all this percent.
It's like, even when he gets into a position where he makes a mistake, you know, he's never positioned himself poorly enough to where the opponent can capitalize and get a lot off of that. And great down smash to catch the landing there from Skidren. You know, just the spacing, the positioning, the awareness on this man with this character, just exceptional. You know, really, really a sight to behold, I'll say.
Yeah, there's a lot JSG has to make up for, and it's really hard to fight against Isaac and not take a ton of chip damage.
For sure, for sure. I mean, that is the general point of zoners. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Got him in the tech roll situation. and just a solid F smash, and all of a sudden it's like evened up stocks right now.
We haven't really seen, Ichigo being able to put characters in a position where they can just die early.
Yeah.
You like that?
But he does have that capability, and JSG wanted to remind us of that when he took that stock.
Skidren,
Now-
a very slippery player, a master of the Isaac, not really landing in that opportunity all too often.
Up throw up air, some solid damage. Gonna get back here, that's gonna take the stock.
Ow.
JSG wants to stay in this, I'm gonna need to see a bit more coming from this Ichigo. Just mistimes the down air, gets the back air there to send him off stage, no jump. Prime opportunity, but good little self-pineappling from the Skidren there. Stays under the stage long enough to snap the ledge.
Up throw, up air. Barely not taking it.
Not in the position right now to take the stock.
Only taking 15, now 24, which isn't really bad at all.
Yeah, but if he just continues to take this little chip damage, it eventually all starts adding up, you know. Little losses over time, that's what's going to lead to your demise eventually if you're someone like JSG who can't really afford that. You know, just getting comboed right now, he's already at 95.
Yeah, death is now in the question for JSG.
Yeah, just a bit more percent and a raw down smash will probably just do it. So, gonna want to look out for that. Almost got the follow-up with the second fair there, and now the percentages are even, you know? This is what happens when you take these small little losses. Cannot afford to do that versus someone of Skidren's caliber. JSG just has not been able to secure the kill. Finally finds an up throw up air though. Last stock for both players, but scary situation if you're JSG at 119. A back air or a down smash will kill, or the up air.
Oh, that very strong
take it.
fist coming from Skidren. Now that's 2 games lost from the Ichigo.
Both in a row. Gotta
Yeah.
wonder, maybe it's time to pull the Sora out, man. You know, took that first game. You've lost 2 straight with the Ichigo. Nothing really answered, so...
And still
go
sticking. I do appreciate the resolve coming from JSG.
The resolve is admirable for sure. Perhaps just seeking a less, you know, mentally intensive character than Sora this late into bracket, and just thinks that, you know, I just need to keep polishing up my gameplay, play a bit stronger.
And sometimes even if you win, it still feels like just a mental strain and that you should have lost.
Yeah. Maybe that feeling permeating through to JC right now. So why he didn't go back to the Sora. That being said though, the Sora is not in the question for right now. And if it needs to be back in the question, then it's for Game 5. Which JSG has yet to get to. So, you know, eyes on the prize. You gotta focus on the here and now. Don't let your thoughts betray you. Worrying about the future, you know, before you get there. Right now, both players around the 100s. Percentage lead in Skidren's favor, and is probably going to make a down air, down smash. Let's get a kill. And this is not what you want to see if you're down 2-1 in the set, trying to even it up, like JSG is right here.
Yeah, how much a bleed damage JSG takes trying to take this stock is going to really determine the rest of the game.
Yeah. And it looks like
And
it's
so
a lot
far,
right now.
70% is quite significant, and another down smash confirm. Just
Yeah.
racking it up.
And he just keeps going. JSG just cannot find anything. There we go, that's the up air, but basically lapped in percentages from Skidren. You know, at 113 right now, and could very easily just die to the next couple of hits. Down and down smash, so he's gonna send the wrong way to kill. Just this pressure from Skidren, just never ending, never letting up. That's the heart of a champion right there. Fine, it's
Two.
down smash.
Very nice Vine confirm.
Has been hitting a lot of those. He's just been on point with them all tournament. JSG not really the same with his sort of confirms. You know, just not able to secure anything. And that was a position in which he should have secured a downer. He was in the right spot, just wrong timing. And Skidren is going to continue living. That's going to come back to bite JSG or not. We'll have yet to see.
Alright, JSG remaining relatively untouched in pursuit of this next stock. Game isn't quite lost yet.
Yep. But it's when these little combos start to hit you and all that. That's when it starts to get a bit scary, you know. Taking 40 right now. And just the hand preventing him from getting anywhere close to the stage.
Oh, tried to read something with that up smash, but you're gonna get punished dearly for it. Almost dying from that.
And he just keeps taking the percentage. Again, it just keeps piling on. And what started off as a strong stock that could have very easily got him back to even is now another uphill struggle for JSG. Does find the up throw up air though. But still, the uphill struggle continues.
Definitely not quite letting up.
Good spot dodge. Gets the down air. Double dip.
You're
Alright, he just continues the combo on stage. Good recovery from Skidren.
Games can change in a moment. What we saw there, that could have very easily led to JSG having the lead.
Yes, but as it stands right now, it's JSG on potentially his final stock of the tournament, with Skidren on 2, and with an entire game of cushion, you know, behind him. So not as much pressure on the side of Skidren if he wants to win this set, you know. And still take his time, start analyzing some more gameplay from JSG if he needs to. But it looks like he doesn't. He's just continuing to pile on this damage. And JSG really just leaving it unanswered.
97% damage to JSG's name. Gonna have to avoid so much. That down smash almost killing right there. One more will surely do it. Divine takes the game.
No! Not quite.
No!
But not
but the missed recovery.
And with that, Skidren...
What could be considered a questionable Ichigo switch. Skidren taking it 3-1.
Yep, definitely not what JustSomeGuy was looking for. But for Skidren, you know, you just punch your ticket into grands. You gotta be happy about that. No matter what way it comes.
And hey, you had good Ichigo practice and you're fighting in Ichigo Grand Finals.
Yeah.